Oh shit. Um damn. What is up, y'all? Um it's Titty Tuesday. What is going on, everybody? Hello, and welcome to another edition. Well, this is actually my favorite day of the week. Um, Titty Tuesday, Titty motherfucking Tuesday. But I know there's a whole lot of yams, men amongst the villain spear. Yeah. Let's get into the nitty gritty. So, hello again. I'm Oni the Ghost, better known as Silent Oni, or better known as Rashawn Benton. Real name, no rap gimmick, all that. Yeah, man. So today, since I'm off today, I thought I'd just, get this, morning stream out the way, so I can enjoy the rest of my day. Relaxing, probably, be productive and, do some late spring cleaning. You know what I'm saying? But we're here. We are here. In the flesh. So, without further ado, let us get into the intro. Let us get into the intro, right? Now, I've been hearing a lot of this going on, a lot. I've been hearing this this goofy narrative a lot. And you know what I'm talking about. I heard him say black men ain't shit. Which is really odd to me. It's like, okay, so does that give you the right to not be on code and whatnot? But they want to say black men are not on their jobs. Or should I say, some of you women just chose to be with these ain't shit niggas who is just foul as you and toxic and very destructive. But they got all this nerve to talk about black men ain't shit, black men ain't doing nothing. Well, allow me to present a video to y'all of a brother that's actually doing something. That is actually doing something. So I'm gonna pause this real quick. I'm gonna pause this background music real quick, and go back into my JLab microphone, because I don't know, some odd reasons. I peeped this out recently from when I was doing the stream last night. Great stream, by the way, and great great conversations with one of the coolest people that I've met on these YouTube streets. Shout out to Toya and Wacky, you know what I mean, for pulling up on me. Maybe you knew that you might not be zilch, but that doesn't mean all of us. You can't like, you know what? You know what? Uh, we only ain't shit. I mean shit. I mean shit. I don't even have to spell it out for half of y'all folks. I mean, I will say y'all despicable, but hey, each day own. Each day motherfucking own. So, without further ado, let's get into it. They're saying that black men ain't shit. Laughable. Fucking laughable. And then here comes these goofy ass niggas saying, you you know what? You know what? You know what? Hey, eat your own. Whatever floats your boat, just don't bring that bullshit around me. Factuality. All right, so let us begin. Now, this video was recently this month. In the beginning of this month, May 5th, 2022. And this is Christian Smalls. He's a Staten Island Amazon labor union president. Union president. Let that sink in for a quick second. As I take a little sip of my little Poland Spring. But like I said, you know, it doesn't cease to amaze me, you know, and I'm just going off a tangent right here, so please don't mind me. It ceased to amaze me. It ceased to amaze me that people still have this nihilistic, sore loser like school of thought. So I'm guessing some of y'all folks adopted MGTOW's school of thought, which I would say is very fucking radical, like the feminist movement. But hey, that's none of my goddamn business. So let us begin. Here we go.
Did you ever feel like you were wearing really tight gloves or socks?
Advertisements.
Or maybe you felt like your hands and
all right, here we go.
Thank you for having me. Well, first of all, I want to address Mr. Graham.
And just put a two if y'all cannot hear the audio, because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to cancel the echo. You know what I mean? When I play it through like my laptop's speakers and shit. So let me know out there if y'all can hear the video. Okay, so here we go.
First off, you know, it sounded like you was talking about more of the companies and the businesses in your speech, but you forgot that the people are the ones who make these companies operate, and that we're not protected. And if the process for when we hold these companies accountable is not working for us, then that's the reason why we're here today. That's the reason why I'm here to represent the workers who make these companies go. And I think that it's in your best interest to realize that it's not a left or a right thing. It's not a Democrat or a Republican thing. It's a workers thing.
Can you repeat that again, Mr. Smalls, for those in the back?
Republican thing. It's a work or
wait,
right
wait.
thing. It's not a Democrat. Best interest to realize that it's not a left or a right thing. It's not a Democrat or a Republican thing. It's a workers thing. It's a workers
That
issue.
part.
And we're the ones that are suffering in the corporations that you're talking about, in the businesses that you're talking about, in the warehouses that you're talking about. So that's the reason why I think I was invited today to speak on that.
Now, mind you, and big shout out to Dre for actually presented this video this month. You know, now let before you know what, fuck it. Now mind you, everybody is wearing suits and tie except for this gentleman right here. See, this is one thing that I've learned. You know, oh shit, hold up. Okay, this is one thing that I've learned. You know, as you know, this brother is speaking with articulacy. You know, just because, you know, he dresses a certain way, which, you know, we being looked at as hoodlums and all that, but if you close your eyes and you listen to him speak for only like 10 seconds of your time, 10 minutes of your time, you know, you would think that this was a educated brother, which I'm sure that he is an educated brother on the position that, you know what I mean, that he has or did had, you know, when all this corporate bullshit that's been going on. But let me not talk your heads off. Let's proceed on. This is a 5 minute and 48-second video, but if you feel like you can't sit through this, I will give y'all the link so y'all can watch this on your own spare time. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, okay, so all right, let's get to it. Let's get to the nitty gritty. All right. And yeah, and y'all can definitely watch this on your spare time. You know what I mean? If you have seen it, you know what I mean? Cool. Pass it along. You know what I mean? Pass it along. Pass it along, pass it along, pass it along. So, let me just be clear on this. Dereliction is a day-to-day fight. But how many people are actually putting an effort? How many of you men are actually putting an effort in improving yourself? Instead of being a pompous ass. Just a question. I mean, if you believe that we ain't shit, then you're just going along with this goofy ass narrative that they planted for a very long time. For a very long fucking time. And I'm getting sick of it. And this is coming from not only just like millennials, but this is also coming from other generations too on this goofy ass shit. Generation X is a prime example of this goofy ass shit too. So I'm gonna have to ask y'all this. When you look at yourself in the mirror, do you say you ain't shit? Well, then, you probably are a piece of shit. That wasn't trying to fucking grow. Psst. Pathetic. Absolutely, positively pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. But I'm supposed to believe, some of you folks that have knowledge of understanding of yourself, but where's that at? See, there's two sides of knowing yourself. You got the good side and you got the bad side. But luckily, you know not to ignore one for the other. But hey, what the fuck would I know? I ain't a god body or anything. or you know what I mean? I'm a martial artist. But at the end of the day, I am a human being. At the end of the day, I'm only a human fucking being. Now, I'm just gonna say this, man. Like, if you want to be an ain't shit nigga, be my guest. Be my guest. Just don't bring your nihilistic views around my area that you called reality, when actually you're only just talking one side of the coin of reality. One side. But, hey, y'all want to believe that goofy ass narrative? Be my guest. But I've already shown y'all some evidence that there are black men that are actually doing God's work. So, with that being said, man, oh man. Man, oh man. So let's get on to the next topic, which we should be we should also keep this in mind in our hearts as well as our brains. So I'm just going to say it like this. Fellas, stop giving these modern women your non-sexual attention easily, because what? She look like a bad bitch? What? And then you wonder why half of you niggas or get nothing. Because you go into these excursions with these lovely, destructive modern women. Now let me just say this. I do not deem all modern women as a lost cause. When there are a majority of modern women that are actually doing what they got to do. Now, for the majority of the modern women, that ain't shit. Why are we giving our non-sexual attention to them when, because what? It's like, listen, like my man Wacky said, some of these chicks are one night stay at a hotel. That's it. That is it. That is all. But then here you niggas are on here trauma bonding like a motherfucker about these modern women. And then y'all want to complain about them. It's like, well, no one told you to put your best foot forward with them, stupid. I mean, shit, especially when the feminist movement have turned these women into females with all that hyper masculinity energy. Now, this is something you do not need to give your non-sexual attention to. Or better yet, you shouldn't be negotiating with terrorists. There's a thought. But I guess nobody don't wanna, don't wanna work on themselves. Don't want to work on themselves. They think the man, oh, well, correction. Sorry. That's funny because it's one of these dudes, that I was just, just listening to, that was talking about, oh, we need to do X, Y, and Z for the women. No, motherfucker. Listen, anybody that listens to the man's network is a fucking idiot. I said it. Now, what the fuck he gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. Just like the rest of these failed hacks. Fuck you telling these young men they gotta be the best version of them for women instead of themselves. You goofy fuck. So instead of a fucking list about what women need to do, the question is this: what are you doing for yourself to actually get these type of women that you desire? Like, shut the fuck up. It's like you folks are goofy. Okay? Exactly, Bronzebird. Seek validation of yourself, not from women. They're just an enhancement. An enhancement. They're not the whole package. They are an enhancement. But you can't say shit. You can't say shit to folks these days, man. They always want to hear themselves talk. But one thing I've noticed? Can none of these niggas say I don't cam the fuck up? But you know, all petty jokes aside, man, value your non-sexual attention, fellas. Value it. Something that BGS should have continued on putting that in you young men's head, but he kind of fell off. And you know what? He needs to stay out the fucking way. Anywho's, anywho's. That's anywho's. Yeah, I know, Bronzebird. I know. But it be these same niggas that be that be begging Big Homie to cam up, knowing damn well she ain't. I know, I know that doesn't make sense to what you just said, but hear me out on this. Oh man, I could think of a lot of things. I could think of a lot of things. Why some dudes are so gun ho about, one thing, but then they're not gun ho about fixing themselves. They just want it's just like the women that want a whole complete package, right? A whole complete package. But it's like you got a stank ass attitude. So how or should I say, how are you going to keep a man without being a rebound chick or a rebound dude to these women? Just a thought. Only a thought. Only a thought. You know what I mean? Only a thought. Just a thought. That is all. But it's like I don't know, man. I don't know. Like shit. It's like I don't even understand. But then again, I do understand. But if I go too deep in the rabbit hole, well, most of us most of us were in too deep. That's what she said. I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit humorous. It is Titty Tuesday. It is Titty Tuesday. Yeah, man, like I never really, well, I did have somewhat of a life lesson on valuing my time as well as my non-sexual attention when I'm engaging in a conversation, or just doing some outdoor activities with with a woman. I did learn, from what I should do and what I shouldn't do. Um, in my young 20s, I'm no longer in my 20s. I am pretty much heading towards well, I mean, I still got some time. But don't ever put it past that I'm actually creeping up towards the 40 club. Not just yet, but I'm heading towards that route. I'm heading towards that route. And like the good the good homie Wacky said last night, we're at a point where as us millennials are heading towards the 40s club, and where we have to step up to the plate on what the previous generation didn't do. So, you know what I mean? And it only takes, you know what I'm saying? Like it only takes. Yeah, I know, Bronze. I know, I feel young old too, man. But shoot, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying whatever life is giving me. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying that. Not only another thing that another thing we need to teach young black men, not only valuing their time and their non-sexual attention, but also the number one thing, to both man and woman, both man and woman, correction. Protecting your mental peace is a must. You know what I'm saying? Like, protecting your mental peace is a fucking must. In this chaotic society that we live in, you know what I mean? It's definitely important to, not try or not allow the world's stress choke you up. You know what I mean? Because it's very easy to be everybody's friend in the world, but you public enemy number one to yourself. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. Let that all the way marinate to the fullest. Because I'm just going to say like this. It's futile to find peace on the outside if you can't find it on the inside. Let me repeat that again. You won't find any peace on the outside if you haven't found it within yourself. Just like all the questions to your problems, The answer is right in front of you. Right in front of you. Right in front of you. But see, and let me not, and I know for those who, who value their mental peace, this ain't for y'all. Let me talk to these folks in the back, who have been inept, who has been mentally inepting themselves. You know what I mean? Just to please the world, but not please them, not please themselves when they're living in their own vessel. Like I said, it's food for thought. Yeah, that's true. That's true, New. As long as you take care of yourself, man. It's like, as long as you take care of yourself, man, like, shit, you can fool a whole lot of people that, you're in your 30s, your late 30s, or or your early 20s. Like, for me, like, I don't know how many times that I've been at, I don't know how many times people try to guess my age because, you know what I mean? Because of my appearance and all that. One of the youngins at my job was like, yo, you listen to such and such? I was like, dog, I don't listen to these dumbass kids. They're like, how old are you? I was like, how old do you think I am? They're like, you look 26. I was like, that's a good guess, but I'm 33. They're like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, yeah. I'm 33, my nigga. Like, you could for one thing, you could definitely tell if someone is older than you. How they articulate and all. And that's not to say you could be articulate. I mean, even young people can be articulate. Oh man. Oh man, dude. It take them that long to guess that you're 47? Shit. Shit, man. Shit. Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, no, you're not far off. You're not far off. But I was 26, like, what? Psst, shit. This is 2022. So let's see. Forever? That'll get. Oh, man. I mean, shit. Guess. Either they guess or believe it. Either way, it took them a fucking minute to notice, not to notice your actual age, though. You know? Man, listen. better be careful, my nigga. Better be careful. Better be careful, Bronze and Juan G's. You know how you know these modern day grandmas. You know these modern day grandmas have no problem snatching our young asses the fuck up. It's like, whoa. Time out. You are a grandmother. But knowing my villainous ass, young grandmothers can get dick down. And they will. Oh, no, I already know. Yeah, try make us young niggas throw their whole entire hip out, making them feel young again. And it's like, that moment of your life has passed, sweetheart. I'm gonna need you to pick up, get hip to, you're not a young woman no more. Physically. Physically. But I will say this, if it's one gilf, I'll definitely pull a George W. Bush Jr. Don't pull out. Benice Burgos. Throw that retirement check at me, baby. Like, wow. Oh, shit. Yeah, no. Crack them for shits and giggles. You know, you got to be disrespectful with it. You know, you got to crack they whole shit. Oh, you want to feel young again? Oh, all right. Be one of those spontaneous dudes. You know what I mean? You know, the advisor should have never put this in my never should gave me this idea. But you know, I think, you know what I mean, fellas, you know what I mean, if you're living on your own and shit, you know what I mean, if you got an extra room, shit, turn that room into a sex room. Trust me. I do not blame the advisor for putting this thought in my head. But yeah, one of these days, yeah, shit. Whenever any female friends decide they want to come over, oh yeah, I'm definitely thinking about putting a stripper pole in the other room so they can entertain me. Shit, I will do it. I will look. You know what I mean? And then I'll be like, hey, ladies, you know, you want to practice your little dance moves? Come to my crib. Oh man. I'm too much. I know. Excuse me if I take a little morning chomp of my my breakfast. my chow mein. So, anywho's, yeah, man. Going back, I know because we were having a ball. We were having a ball, but you know, serious face. All jokes aside, and all. Yeah, value your mental peace. It is a must. You know what I mean? It's definitely a must. If you feel like there are things that you do not tolerate or accept, you know what I mean? Like don't get shamed into doing whatever the fuck people tell you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let it be known. Be vocal. If shit doesn't sit well with you, you know what I mean? Let that be known. Let that be known. It ain't a crime to tell them. I mean, either or, they're gonna clown you, but it's like, fuck them. Mother made them, motherfuck them. That's my attitude. Mother made them, motherfuck them. You know what I mean? If they can't respect you on, or that you value your own mental peace, and you see that they don't value theirs, then this is the time for you to separate yourself from these individuals. Separate yourself from these individuals, man. If they ain't doing no good for you, you don't really need to be around. Your mental peace doesn't need to be around nobody who ain't damn sure good for themselves. Damn sure ain't good for themselves. You know? And man. It's like don't get suckered in, you know what I mean? Because you feel don't let nobody sucker you that protecting your mental peace is a form of weakness. It's not. What is considered weak, that you don't protect your mental peace and you stand for nothing and fall for everything. Like what we have here with some of these folks who are very gullible and believe in things, but they don't take the time out to read between the lines. And looking at the signs that I don't know, the universe is throwing at them. You know what I'm saying? But I thank you for the folks that gave me 3 likes. Thank you for putting that in the collection plate. So yeah, man, like I do appreciate the likes. Oh shit, now we got 4 likes. Now we talking. Thank you. You do know likes don't cost a damn thing. But if I'm enjoying what I do, why not get humbly paid for it? I don't ask for much. As long as I'm doing my due diligence and you know what I mean, keep spreading the word and dropping gems. I know, I don't got nothing to worry about. besides trying not to be certain individuals that just don't say nothing and drinking their E&J out of a Henny bottle and smoking stale cigars. I got one question for that though. Where do they do that at? Where did he do that at? Because nobody ain't contributing. So you're gonna bitch and moan that nobody ain't contributing. So you one of those race hustlers that are in our communities. Getting paid for your struggles. Makes a whole lot of sense. Just like this next topic, what doesn't really make no sense is, so cooking for yourself and yours, a slave thing. Well, how the fuck you gonna eat? Don't tell me you just gonna order out fast food and clog up your fucking arteries. Is that what we doing? So cooking for yourself and your family is considered a slave thing. But then again, like I said last night, it's not only these old niggas that be dirty macking to these young women and telling them don't date these young men and blah blah blah. I think the young women of our age or under my age bracket are dealing with the same type of dirty macking that these old bitter bitches are doing. Taking all the young men and shit. It's like, why can't you just fuck with somebody your age? But that's none of my fucking business. But going back to the topic, cooking for yourself is not slavery. It's called survival. Or we could just put it in other words. If you're hungry, don't you think you need to learn how to cook? And this is just not only a woman who needs to learn how to cook, but if you a single man, you gotta learn how to fucking cook your damn self too. Gotta learn how to fucking cook. Stop listening to these motherfuckers that are telling you or trying to put you in this trick bag so they can get the chick that they can get the chick that you desired with their old ass. Taking A-game pills. 72 hours per water gallon. I'm strong, girl. Like I'm young as a bull. It's like, damn. How you young as a bull if you need a sexual substance a substance to get you through the day and shit. But what the fuck would I know? Only thing I know is cooking for yourself or your family does not make you a slave. That part. That part. But anywho's, man, oh man. So let's get into some sports. Last night, oh man, I bet my coworker is salty as fuck that I told him that the Celtics were going to take it last night. I bet when I come into work tomorrow, you gonna be like, hey, about the Miami Heat. About the Miami motherfucking Heat. About the Miami Heat. What happened? Thought y'all were gonna blow these niggas out the water in game 7. Guess not. I mean, and listen, Boston is not my team. You already know where I stand. Do I need to go get the hat out of my closet? Out of this little closet right here? You know what I mean? Like, you know who my team is. It's like, don't even play. Don't even play. Even though they didn't make it to the playoffs this year. Hey, listen. At least I don't have to hear these obnoxious Heat fans. At least I could sleep better at night if I said, "Hey, what happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, y'all thought y'all gonna blow them out the water, huh? Oh, and Jimmy motherfucking Buckets, the turncoat of the 76ers. Excuse me. I know Juan Jeeves was crip walking like a motherfucker when he saw Jimmy Bucket miss that shot. like missed that shot. So let us check out the stats for last night's game. And also in other sports, I ain't trying to be biased, acting like basketball is my only sports that I watch or pay close attention to and shit. So let us go to the stats of last night's game. Man, oh man. Man, oh motherfucking man. All right, so where is last night's game? Game 6. Oh, they blew these niggas out the water in game 6? Shit. Okay, so oh wait, no. Corrections, y'all. That I'm looking at I'm looking at the other. Yeah, that's when that's when Celtics lost. So let's see. Let us look at crap. It's like I hate when they have all these like games scrambled and shit and not in numeric order. That's just me. That's how I get shit done. Let's see. Damn. So what if what? Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. All right. Okay, so All right, we found it. We found it. We're on the right direction. All right. Oh, damn. Like I always said, man, Celtics know how to blow another team out the water, but when it comes to like man, let me tell you something. Like they be playing a risky game most of the times. Most of the times, especially during playoff season. All. So let us look at the stats on the Celtics as well as the Heat. So my man Jason Tatum, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 26 points. Al Horford, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 points. Robert Williams III, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 points. Jaylen Brown, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 24 points. Marcus Smart, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 24 points. Grant Williams, 6 rebounds, no assists, 11 points. Derek White, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 8 points. So pretty much, it could have went to overtime if the Heat played the game right. It could have went to overtime, or they could have blown out Boston Celtics in Game 7. But that shit didn't happen. That shit didn't fucking happen. Didn't happen. So let us go to the Heat team. All right. So what we have here, Jimmy Butler, aka Jimmy Buckets, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 35 points. PJ Tucker, 4 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 points. Bam Adebayo, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 25 points. Kyle Lowry, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 15 points. Max Struss, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 points. Victor, I don't wanna butcher his name. Oladipo, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 9 points. Gabe Vincent, no rebounds, 1 assist, 4 points. Tyler Hero, no rebounds, 1 assist, no points. Man, but I do look forward in Thursday night's game with the Golden State Warriors. I mean, I'm just gonna say it like this, man. Who actually really want to win that title? Who actually is really hungry? Because Boston seemed like they ain't backing down. They got a young squad. But I would definitely say, if they're gonna win, if they want to blow out the Warriors, they got, like my man Dre would say, man, they gotta put Steph Curry in handcuffs. Not only him, Clay also, You know what I mean? They got nothing but shooters, you know, in Golden State side. So yeah, man, I would say, you know, if they don't wanna lose game one, man, they gotta be aggressive and not slow down the momentum like they did the past 2 games with Miami. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thoughts on it. Just my thoughts. Um yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but you know, you know what I mean, I'm still a little still a little disappointed that my team didn't make it to the Eastern Conference, but it's all good. It is all fucking good. All the way good. All the way completely good. You know what I'm saying? But hey, thank you for the 5th like to the merciful Samaritan who dropped that like into the collection plate. Thank you. Please don't be shy. Likes are free. Likes are free. Yeah, I mean, it's like I don't know why y'all letting this. I don't know why, you know what I mean. Y'all feel so hesitant. I mean, shit. If I'm giving y'all some good content, like, you know what I mean, it's free. Doesn't cost you a motherfucking thing to like this channel or like this stream. You know what I mean? Or even share it. Hell, probably subscribe. I would do that if I were you. If you're new to my channel, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that'll be all for the sports segment. Now, let us get into the nitty-gritty. It's Q&A time. Q&A time. Q&A time. So, you got the questions? Hopefully I have the answers. If I'm not drunk. and slur. No, I did not smoke. Oh, I wish I did have. I wish, but ooh. Ah, shit. Mm. Excuse me. What I was going to say. Yeah. You got the questions? Do you really want the answers? So we shall see. Damn, let's see. How long I've been? Oh shit. An hour? And I've been on here for an hour, man. Like feel like I was on here for 30 minutes. But I guess, you know, when you're having a good old time and just talking, you know what I mean? I don't like when goofy people say, "Oh, you're talking to yourself." How? How can I be talking to myself if I have viewers watching and also interacting with me? But Hey, each your fucking own. Each your fucking own. That is not my fault that you have a small mental capacity. That's also sad too, like a motherfucker. But oh man. Man, oh man. Mm. Man. And hello, Toya. Hello, hello. Happy Titty Tuesday to you. Yes, definitely special. Happy Titty Tuesday to you. Oh man. But like I said, you got any questions? I would be more glad to answer. With some alcohol in my system. Or without it. You know what I mean? Either or. You got the questions. Hopefully I got the answers. So, who want to start? True, Auntie. But as I always say, I'm a hidden gem. Like I give a fuck about the numbers. As long as people got the message that I was spreading or giving out, I like honestly, I'm okay being that diamond in the rough. I'm okay with that. I am definitely okay with that shit. Cause you know, unlike some people who let the numbers go to their heads, you know what I mean? Like, I feel sorry for you that you gotta continue on this act when one day it's gonna break you and it's gonna burn you out. But that's just my thoughts about it. You know what I mean? You know, that's just my thoughts on it. Yeah, like I don't give two fucks. I don't give two fucks about them numbers. Fuck them numbers. It's like what those numbers. I mean, yeah, it's gonna put me in the algorithm and all that, but if people are just doing shit just to get numbers and reviews and get, you know what I mean, like. What is the difference between a pick me and a woman that wants to be picked? That's a very good question. I like that. So, what I'm gonna do, since I have a little bit of this bourbon, let me get myself right. You know, no, because I'm off today. Even though, man, it's like my nerves are just like off, like off the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like, so okay. Let me take a sip of this. So, what is the difference between a pick me and a woman that wants to be picked or chosen, to be exact? Um, mm, mm, mm. Well, let's look at it like this. You got a lot of these, like I'm gonna just give a prime example, slash analogy, right? Like, you got these dudes, you got these content creators that be going on other content creators panels. And of course, whatever made their rhyme or reason why they want to act out, wanting attention. That's what I kind of look at the pick-me's. Now, I would definitely, I would say a pick-me gone wrong. I would say a pick-me gone wrong. But either way, if you just got to do shit, doing some clout shit just to get picked, just to be picked and all. And it's like, I don't know. It's not a good look compared to the woman that actually was chosen. Now, it's a give and take. Because if a woman is, doing her own thing, not keeping herself busy and not getting herself involved in unnecessary bullshit just to be picked, like the polar opposite. Yeah, I think that's the difference. Because a woman who gets picked is a woman that's actually doing her thing, doing what she's supposed to do, versus the pick me females that just like these dudes, these niggas begging for attention because on how they conduct themselves or how they're acting, because they're not getting no sort of interaction. So I hope that answered your question, Toya. I hope. Now, oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, yeah, that's that's how that's how I the I know I've been drinking and I don't want to fuck up I don't want to slur my words, when I'm being articulate, but so I'll just say yeah, like, I mean, if you look at how niggas act, it's the same type of behavior, that the women got from dating these sort of individuals. Now, I'm not saying all, but let's just say you got some women that are acting as disgruntled as the dudes that they were with at that time. You know what I mean? So that's how I see it. Okay, so next question. Because I ain't trying to do no 7-hour stream or 20-hour stream. Fuck out of here. I mean, shit. I love y'all, but shit. shit. I mean, this ain't when we did a little infiltration. Made niggas feel some type of way last year. You know what I mean? You know. But yeah, any more questions? Any more questions, man? Any more questions? This is good. This is good. Yeah, I mean, like, let me know what other questions y'all got, man. What other questions y'all got? I may got the answers. Keyword may. May. Mm, mm, mm. So what y'all got for me, man? What y'all got for me? What other questions do y'all have? People ask me, would there be any reconcile with James Kills? The answer is he ditched his own grave. Sincerely. But um yeah. Yeah, man. Like it's like let me just talk about this for a quick second, man, because I know we're almost at that time for the final thoughts. So please, folks, do keep those questions coming. You know what I mean? All right. Go ahead, Pastor. You know what I mean? What's your take on mental protection? Mm. Mm. Now let us remember, you know, that's spiritual health has to be tested, you believe. Okay. Tested on what? To be exact. Because going to Sunday service or church, you know what I mean? Why go into an establishment when your body is the church? If I mean, yeah, and true indeed, in life, your spiritual health will be tested by um unhealthy spirituality. Hmm. Is this coming from your own experience? Because everybody's experiences is different on how they got in tune with protecting their, their mental health. Oh yeah, you should also. Oh yeah, I do agree. I do agree. You must weather the spirit, you know. But it's very foolish to say that we can't protect our peace when we see things coming our way. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest. I'm a zero tolerant type of dude. So, you know what I mean? If anything, if it's not if it's gonna be a burden to my mental as well as spiritual health, I don't have to tolerate that shit. I could just tell them to get the fuck on. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be structured. I'm trying to be more what's the word I'm looking for? Um yeah, I'm trying to turn this into like an actual show and shit. You know? Mm, okay. So it does come from your own experience. Okay. So let me ask you this question. Did you find it easy weathering your mental and spiritual health? I would say this, it don't have to be shock. If something doesn't sit right with you and you feel like it's gonna cause some conflict with your own peace of mind, to be honest, like either yeah, weather the spirit, but at the same time, you are also the gatekeeper of your mental peace. You know, this ain't to say to run away from whatever issues that we have as human beings, but if you are somewhat like, I would say, my age or Dre's age, you know what I mean? Like, you protect that peace of mind at all costs. You know what I mean? No matter how good the woman looks or how good the pussy feels. Never. Never feel like um you can't protect your peace of mind. Never. You know what I'm saying? Never. Because you're gonna turn into like these other goofy individuals on this space who are stuck in their echo chambers and all they can talk about is pussy and child support. Shit. Pastor, I know you get sick and tired Sick and tired of these niggas coming onto your stream and bringing whatever dumb shit comes your way and all. You know what I mean? I've been watching. I've been peeping from the shadows. You know what I'm saying? But protect it at all costs, man. If you feel like these people are, you know, I don't give a fuck. Like, you feel like they're not bringing nothing to the conversation, you know, and this is for, you know, content creators and upcoming content creators, up and coming, correction. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to allow these individuals on your fucking panel. I mean, if they open their mouth the first time when you had them up there, and you know, you didn't express it, but you heard it on the stupid shit that they be saying. You know what I mean? Like, that should also be a reminder of, you know, okay, I'm not trying to deal with this dumb shit. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna nip that shit in the ass with a pin and be like, nah, we ain't having that party. Nah. Take that shit else. Take that shit with the Itmore boys and you know, the emasculate mercenaries. You know what I mean? Like take that shit over there. Don't bring that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? But Pastor, it's the truth though. It's the truth, man. Like listen. A God-fearing man has his limits on what he tolerates. Remember that. Remember that well. Yes, selective engagement. Indeed. You got a lot of conflict creators that like to be selective when they engage in certain topics rather than being eclectic. But hey, what the fuck would I know, right? What exactly would I know? What exactly would I know, man? Like, you know, what exactly would I know? All I know is this, man. If it doesn't feel right with you, you know what I mean? You should handle that. You know what I mean? If, like I always say, man, if nothing sits right with you, just don't let it linger until shit blows up. Nip that shit in the butt while it's still at a minimum. Because let me tell you something. You leave that shit, you know what I mean? It's like a cancer bump. You know what I mean? You don't pay close attention to it, man, like it may cost you. But what happens if that cancer bump grows back? In other words, you know, you got people to keep remaining in these echo chambers. Those are like cancer bumps. You don't want to keep on fighting cancer bumps for the rest of your life until, you know what I mean, the universe calls you home and, you know, you have a role to play in a whole nother universe. So it's important to, you know what I mean, to not let whatever's bothering you linger on. And let me give a shout out to let me get a shout out on the 7th like, and big shout out to Pastor on that. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. uh mm, 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 mm. um yeah, man, like, you know, since we're on this topic, um you know what I mean, yeah, like protect it at all costs, because, you know what I mean, like, no one is telling you or forcing or putting a gun to your head on, you know what I mean, you should roll over and accept it. Nah, fuck that. If it doesn't look right in your program, in your school of thought, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Like, what? And and let me say this. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. It is 2022. If you hear individuals saying, "Oh, it takes a real man or a real woman to handle me," first and foremost, I did not know you walked on your hands as well as your legs too. So I mean, we are animals. But let me not tell it like that. Um but 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 I will say this. um Why do you want to be handled? Like you're a whole different species of a life form. Why do you want to be handled? Like you're a domesticated animal. See, that's what happens when you try to fight for women causes that don't relate to you at all, ladies. At all. Now look where we at now. Some of y'all can't even find a man because of your fucked up attitude. And you're thinking that, listen, I'ma just say it like this. Ain't no man scared of a woman that get up and get it and got her own money. All right? This is coming from me. Psst, what? Okay. You make money, I make money. Okay. Were you expecting me to what? I mean, some of you women don't want to be housewives, so what the fuck are we talking about? It's like, what exactly are we talking about, people? You got silly ass people that want to be in a relationship but want to act all single. Like, how does that work? Well, but then again, this is a backward ass society, so I'm not surprised on whatever whatever goofy ideology that was put into action. Shaka News said, I'm like Prince Hakeem, fighting lions and tigers and shit. God damn, my nigga, you might as well call yourself the black version of Joe Exotic. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah, man. But yeah, man. I feel like I feel like folks need to go back to the basics. You know, what I mean by going back to the basics, I mean, you know, really soul searching within themselves as well as parenting the inner child that got fucked over, you know, during your childhood. You know what I'm saying? But well, since nobody doesn't have any questions for me, I hope nobody ain't scared, or you know, I could definitely understand that y'all probably at work, you know what I mean, listening, which I do appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Which I do appreciate. You know, the show is going to go on still. I'm not going to sit here and look all dumb and shit. Like, oh, y'all ain't go hit the Cash App? Y'all ain't go hit the Cash App? Now, I will also say this. If you feeling generous and you feel like you want to contribute and support my channel, y'all more than welcome. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I for one, you know, as a content creator, should not beg, but I'm only recommending because this is my channel, and you know, I want to, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, I want people, you know, to express themselves on how they feel, you know what I mean, on a structured level, you know what I mean, because when you say express themselves, you know, there's going to be some unnecessary things that they want to put in there, as you know, but you know, at the same time, that is their way of how they how to express themselves. Now, I hope people actually take the time out to exercise just fully expressing, you know, what they currently feeling, you know what I mean, instead of, you know, but you know, what they currently feeling, it could be some built up resentment that's been within them for quite some time, you know. But it is 10:31 a.m. Man, got me feeling like it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon already. Shit. Well, this is what happens, you know, when you're off, and you know what I mean, they ain't got nothing to do. You know what I mean? But good morning, degenerate. Good morning, though. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody's having a good morning. If you're not, you have the power to change that bad morning into a good one. I mean, if it's one thing you can control how you feel. So, with that being said, shit, man. I think I touched on a lot on this list. Um, mm, 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 mm. So I would like to say thanks, everybody for tuning in the chat. Although this was a dolo stream, but I definitely do like to say thanks for everybody for tuning in last night's show. Of course, with my guests, Wacky and the lovely Ultimate Tutor and Lioness, Toya, the Ultimate one. Yeah. So, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy y'all morning. And I will catch y'all on the next stream. So, if you ain't got a titty picture today, today, don't worry, don't sweat. The next titty picture will possibly show up on your phone in your text messages. But with that being said, y'all have a blessed and petty Titty Tuesday. And this was the Titty Tuesday chop up with your boy, Silent Oni, aka Oni the Ghost. So either be safe or be dangerous. Either way, enjoy yourself. And I'm out.